Welcome back to CarScope, where we dive deep into the most powerful, stylish, and talked about vehicles hitting the streets. Today, we've got something truly legendary, reborn for a new generation. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT is here, and it's rewriting the rules of American muscle. Dodge has taken the soul of the classic Challenger and injected it with cutting-edge performance, technology, and design, creating a beast that honors its past while charging boldly into the future. So buckle up, because we're about to take you through every inch of this monster ray, from its menacing exterior to the raw performance under the hood. Let's get started. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Challenger SRT looks like it means serious business. Dodge has masterfully blended retro cues from the A70s with a thoroughly modern edge. The front fascia is absolutely aggressive. You're greeted by a wide, squared-off nose, with a blacked-out grille that houses a new illuminated SRT logo. The signature quad-halo LED headlights return, but now with more detail and depth, giving the car a sharp, almost sinister look. The hood, it's sculpted to perfection. A massive functional dual snorkel intake and heat extractors dominate the surface, making it crystal clear that this car breathes power. As your eyes move along the side, the Challenger's wide body stance instantly grabs attention. The flared fenders give it a planted, intimidating posture. The sculpted lines running along the body add muscle without being overdone. Dodge offers a new set of lightweight forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 rubber, a 20-inch up front, 21-inch in the rear. Behind those wheels, massive 6-piston Brembo brakes with red calipers that scream performance. The side profile is all about power and presence, low, wide, and muscular. The rear design doesn't back off either. It's unmistakably Challenger, but sleeker and more modern than ever. The taillights are now a single full-width LED bar that pulses to life with a fierce glow. The rear spoiler has been subtly refined for better aerodynamics, and the quad exhaust tips have been enlarged and repositioned, giving the car an even more aggressive growl when you fire it up. A new rear diffuser completes the look, aiding airflow and ground stability. One thing's for sure, whether it's coming or going, the 2026 Challenger SRT demands your attention. Now step inside, and it's clear this isn't just a muscle car, it's a performance cockpit. Dodge has elevated the cabin to a new level of sophistication and sportiness. You're greeted by a driver-centric layout, with premium materials, carbon fiber trims, and suede accents covering the dashboard and door panels. The flat-bottomed Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel feels perfect in your hands, with metal paddle shifters and SRT-specific controls for drive modes and launch settings. Front and center is a stunning 14.3-inch curved digital cluster with customizable displays. It gives you everything from speed, boost pressure, G-forces, to real-time telemetry. Next to it, the massive 12.1-inch Uconnect 6 touchscreen infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an upgraded Harman Kardon 19-speaker premium audio system. There's even a performance pages interface that lets you log lap times, configure drive modes, adjust suspension stiffness, and even view real-time engine output. The seats, simply phenomenal. Heavily bolstered SRT performance buckets wrapped in Laguna leather and Alcantara, with heating, ventilation, and memory functions. Even the rear seats are usable, with increased legroom compared to previous models thanks to subtle changes in packaging. Ambient lighting and a panoramic sunroof complete the premium experience, making the Challenger's cabin one of the best in the modern muscle segment. Now let's talk about what really matters: the performance. The 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT offers two fire-breathing engine options. The standard model comes equipped with the next-generation 6.4-liter supercharged Hemi V8, producing a jaw-dropping 540 horsepower and 495 pounds-feet of torque. But that's not all. Step up to the SRT Hellcat Redeye trim, and you're treated to a new twin-turbocharged 6.2-liter V8, cranking out a massive 807 horsepower and 720 pounds-feet of torque. Yes, you heard that right, over 800 horses of pure American thunder. Power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed torque flight automatic transmission, with launch control, torque reserve, and an upgraded limited slip differential. For the purists, Dodge is offering a 6-speed DreamEck manual as a no-cost option on select trims. And if that's not enough, Dodge has also introduced an all-new electronic all-wheel drive system available on the base SRT trim, giving you insane traction even in low-grip conditions. Acceleration is mind-bending, The Hellcat Redeye rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds and covers the quarter mile in 10.8 seconds. Top speed, a tire-melting 204 miles per hour. But this isn't just a straight-line machine. Dodge has seriously upgraded the suspension system. You get adaptive Bilstein dampers, stiffer sway bars, and a re-engineered chassis with lighter-weight components that reduce overall weight by over 150 pounds compared to the previous generation. The result is a car that corners with authority and feels composed on both road and track. Braking performance is just as impressive. The massive Brembo setup brings this muscle car to a halt from 60 miles per hour in under 100 feet. Multiple drive modes including Auto, Sport, Track, and Custom A let you tailor everything from steering feel, suspension stiffness, exhaust tone, and transmission behavior. And yes, the exhaust note is glorious and deep, thundering roar at idle that explodes into a full-blown battle cry when you push it to the red line. Tech-wise, the 2026 Challenger SRT is packed. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. There's also a performance HUD, a night vision system with pedestrian detection, and wireless charging for your smartphone. Dodge hasn't held back. This is a muscle car with brains to match the brawn. Let's talk pricing. The base 2026 Challenger SRT starts at around $58,995, which is competitive considering what you're getting: a full-sized muscle coupe with nearly 550 horsepower and an upscale interior. The Hellcat Redeye version, that'll set you back about $85,000, but for the power, exclusivity, and performance, it's still a solid deal in today's market. Fully loaded, with all the bells and whistles, the price can creep up to the low $90,000 range, but you're getting a vehicle that can run with the world's best supercars and still take your kids to school in the back seat. In conclusion, the 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT is more than just a muscle car revival. It's the ultimate blend of heritage and evolution. Dodge has taken everything we loved about the Challenger: the power, the design, the attitude, and refined it without losing the rawness that defines American performance. It's loud, it's fast, it's comfortable, and it's smarter than ever. Whether you're an old-school Mopar fan or a modern-day speed junkie, the new Challenger SRT delivers in every way. That wraps up today's in-depth look at the 2026 Dodge Challenger SRT. Let us know in the comments, would you take this over a Mustang Dark Horse or a Camaro ZL1? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a high-octane review from CarScope. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the road.